Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had two directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Checking in on Apple. So another day of consolidation after the gap up open. We are just seeing tighter and tighter range inside candlesticks, one after the other. We're closing up near the high of the day, and we are looking at the high of yesterday. So we're a lot closer to a bullish break than a bearish break. And on Monday, if we break the high of today, 129.19, we'll be looking up at the recent highs. And if we break the low of 128.16, we'll be looking down to 127.01, which is the level to watch before we start filling the gap. So the upper Bollinger Band is still holding as support. That level is 127.98, and it's going to be in the mid to upper 128s as we do head into Monday. So we'll update that level, and we're looking for that to potentially push the bulls up through this tightening range and give us some short-term direction. So personally, when I see a pattern like this, right now certainly favoring the bulls, but I would wait for a break personally because it looks like we're going to see tightening ranges continue, although at this point, after it occurred today, we're going to see a break on Monday most likely. So after Thursday heading into today, I assumed that we were going to see continuation of that inside candlestick once we saw the first 20 minutes of trading, and we did stay within that range. So the weekly time frame is extremely bullish, the breakout above the upper Bollinger Band, and again, with the prices adjusted for dividends and splits, we do have a new all-time high. Now, I know the physical numerical number has not been hit yet, but stock charts adjust for those artificial changes in price, and we did break that all-time high of 129.92 with those adjustments. So that's showing the amount of strength that the bulls do have, and I am going to be liking Apple for a nice day trade opportunity on Monday, and then we'll either be looking at 130.49 or 127.01. And really what the overall market does is likely going to have a big impact, and we know the SPY bulls are in full control, so we're looking good for a bull break. 5-minute time frame, we had the bears test support here. The 100 period moving average held in the morning, both attempts, and then the bulls took off, hit the high of the day pretty early on, and then consolidated significantly for the next few hours. But look at this pattern continue to tighten, and this is a descending triangle pattern where you can draw a horizontal base of support, and you just see lower highs as the price gets closer and closer to that level, and then you either get a breakdown or a breakout, breaking the lower high pattern. So we had a low of 128.34, a double bottom at 128.34 to the penny, and then as soon as we broke this little lower high, so we had a bounce attempt, and then a double bottom, and then as soon as we broke 128.51, we broke the lower high pattern, the bulls showed up, and they did show up in a lot more significant way than I would have assumed that they would have, and you can see that cup-shaped pattern, just a big bounce, consolidation, continuation, nice bull volume, strong close at the end of the day. So those Apple bulls really buying the dip after that double bottom formed. And this 20-period moving average was also acting as support. And guess what? 128.34. So there are people that knock technical analysis. And when you see things like this, I just don't understand how you can say it's just a coincidence or whatever. But here we have this 20-period hourly moving average, 128.33, 128.33, 128.36, and then we have a double bottom on that consolidation off of that level by 1 penny, and then the bulls show up. That is strong support, and that is traders responding and price action responding. So the bulls are in control until we lose the upper Bollinger Band on the daily and we look to consolidate. But until that happens, bulls in control. So I hope you have a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday.